Hello, 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 everybody. I'm so excited for this Zoom. This is a good one, people. Lots of giveaways. One-on-one mentoring with me giveaways. Hey, British Jenny. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Courses I'm going to give away. I'm Lilla Santa. This is what I am. Um, Career Tarot. We're going to do pop-ups for volunteers. Uh, Lots of goodness. Here's Kim, would you pop up the poll? Oh, hi Manisha. I'm excited too. Taylor. Hello, British Jenny. Oh, good. So here's the poll. If you can't find it, click escape on your keyboard and it'll pop up. This way I can see who um where you're at. Hello from Vancouver, Minnesota. This is going to be a good one. Lots of giveaways, lots of goodness. Mentoring, live mentoring with me. Amy in Snowy Buffalo. Amy, you're in Buffalo? Becky, yay. Becky, who keeps us all on the straight and narrow. So the poll. Okay, a huge majority of you have taken Matt's courses before. Thank you. I'm so grateful that you allow me the opportunity to teach you and mentor. It's my greatest joy. Well, my kids and my husband and stuff like that. Uh, and let's see. A lot of you are working illustrators, about half, but you want to level up your career. You want to make more money. You want to just, get better. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do in life. All right. Kids are overrated, is British Jenny. She's got three of them. I want to finesse my art, says Jules. Good. So here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about a bunch of things, but let's get the wheels going first. Well, what we're going to do is, as I said, we're going to do a card giveaway, bunch of greeting cards, a book giveaway, picture books. I'm going to announce the two winners of the one-on-ones, the one-to-ones with me from the Artie book class. And I'm really excited about one-on-ones, and I think I want to do it in more of my classes next year. Oh, I just spilled the beans, Becky and Jenny. I want to do more of that. Yeah, swag. Hi, Leah. Pop-ups with live humans, and I've got the cards if we want. You win a class. People can win a class. I have a giveaway of a one-to-one, and I think that does it. Okay, so here's what I want to tell you. Here's why I love a creative career. And I've been doing this 50 years. Depends when you start counting. I know because sometimes British Jenny says 40 in the newsletters, and sometimes I say 50, but it depends when you start counting, you know. Oh, you want the tarot thingy. Doesn't really matter. Okay, back to why I love a creative career. You can pursue your passions. You can do what you love. You can do what you're good at. You can do what makes you happy for your life. I have made a living with my art my whole life, a very good living. You can monetize your weirdness. Early on, my art had a weird style, but I just got as good as I could with it. I decided to do maths in my own eccentric ways with my weird arty flat lays with vintage bingo tiles and things, but I wanted to attract the kinds of people that I wanted to teach. You're the boss of your life. Number three, you're the boss of your life, and no one can hold you back. No one decides, oh, you're not good enough. You can't do this. And believe me, 50 years ago, oh yeah, it was not a world for a place for someone like me, but I had to just make my work really, really, really good. And number 1, 2, 3, 4, you can evolve and grow and leverage. So I got really good at can I say that? I got really good at illustration, had tons of work, and I taught in my studio, and I loved my students so much that I became an agent, and I had a huge client base of people who were calling me for work, so I could leverage. And then I got into other things. I won't go into my life history, you know, a lot of it, but that's what I want to tell you. It's worth it. It's worth having a creative career. It's incredible. And with AI, it's only going to get better because AI can do the nerd stuff and creativity. And I know it can maybe like do some bad art, but it cannot be you. It can't be a human being. It cannot be who you are. So art is always going to be something that's needed. Okay, do you agree? How do you relate to what I said? Do you relate? Put in the chat. Make sure, thank you, Laura. Make sure you, just doesn't say hosted panelists, but everyone. Dave, you're in Cambridge? Ah, okay. And let me tell you something. Okay, you know I'm older. I'm going to be 70 in January. And here's the thing. You know what I'm really grateful for besides, you know, the kids, and I live in a country that is fairly peaceful, not bombs, you know. Um, what I'm really grateful for is I have expertise. And I tell my husband too, he has expertise, what he does. He's an ER doctor and he's really good. He's like Dr. House, but with personality and nice. Okay, Lilla, you're in a Zoom. Stay focused. I'm sorry. So here's what I want to say. We have expertise. You have expertise and you're only going to get more. And it's the most gratifying feeling when you're good at things, and not just for the ego of it, but the how your brain can do things. It's really good. So I want to emphasize that for you. Keep getting good at your art. Keep getting good. Expertise. Okay. Now, before we get to all the giveaways and popping up people, thank you, Anna. I do love my husband. Thank you, Trish. Okay, one of the things I really want to talk to you, you know, we're having a big sale and today is the last day, but the team actually asked me something. They said, what if you ask the the viewers today if they want to extend the sale through Sunday? Would you like to extend the sale? Do you need to, you know, make your mind up, decide that you're worth it? Okay, look, British Jenny and Becky, they're saying yes. Yeah, okay. So, but I don't want you to dilly-dally and don't miss the sale because let me tell you what I want you to do. I'm not going to talk, I was going to talk about the bundles and this and that. I just want to talk to you about one thing. This is live. This is the my year of art school. We're going to just talk about that and why. Why do I create this bundle? Why do you have it in off? You know, why is it here? Okay. You, if you really, really want to make a living with your art, if you really know that deep down you have something special, you just know, you're not sure, well, you question it, you have self-doubt because you're a human being, but you have a feeling that you're capable of something greater. Just like I did so many years ago, even though I second guessed myself a billion times, but I stayed with it. That's the key. You want to stay with it, okay? If you want to make that commitment to yourself and really give it a shot and see if you can do it and get as good as well, not as good as you can be, but get even better, make that year-long commitment, then that's why I made these. So this is live. You get the 5 live courses, which is so great. You have that accountability throughout the year. Oh, Anna, thank you. You always bring me to tears with that long commitment. It gets easier and easier. British Jenny put in um, Becky put in the link to the bundles. And this one is all. See, it says all. This is all the courses. Obviously, this one is more, this one is less, and they're both on installments, but this has drawing faces. It has the Money Badass course. It has like a bajillion in there. Okay. So what I want to tell you is that's why we made these bundles. 50% off. Okay, 50. It's really unbelievable. Oh, good. You bought the all course. Yeah. It gives you that commitment. The courses come around and it's time for you to work on them. And then you have your purpose and your goal, and they're the courses. Okay, so it's my Color Quest is in there. Brand new course, Color Quest. Oh, loving it. I know it fell off. I just like to hold these up. Color Quest is in their brand new course. You have to take it. I'm sorry. I know, you just have to take it. And we're gonna every Friday for 4 weeks, we're gonna hang out and I'm gonna demonstrate things. Like look at this that I got from Daniel Smith. I just got that and I thought, oh, I'll show that in class. It's going to be amazing. And there's lettering, which was a huge hit last year, and it's all new. So I won't go into detail. You can look on the website and see all about it, but please honor that burning urge you have. When I was young, I asked myself, what do I want to do with this one precious, amazing life on this beautiful and terrible planet of war and peace and babies and love and the ability to make art and watch a flower grow? What do I want to do? Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell out. My life has gone beyond my expectations with 4 businesses, my illustration career, my agency of 30 years, Make Art That Sells of 11 years, now teaching in Europe too, plus illustrating, writing a book, a jewelry craft line, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I wanted an art career so badly. Can you relate to that? You just want to make pictures. Oh, you bought my chicken soup book. Thank you that I illustrated. Okay, so I covered that. I covered that. I have a big announcement on Tuesday. Make sure you're on the Lilla mailing list, lillarogers.com. Make a note. You don't have to go now. Oh, I have some newsy news. Margot Tanto, you may know who she is, fabulous co-teacher of creating collections for home decor, which is also in this all package. We have not made the course live in a long time, and it's semi-live. In other words, we will have a live review at the end of the course at a certain point in time. And she just started a whole new art agency, and she has like 15 top artists, a lot of my former artists, which is wonderful. And she is seriously looking for new artists because it's a brand new agency. And we will be in that review looking for artists. Okay. Um, oh yeah. So in the color course, and this is news to the team, I done all the uh research, all the images, I'd done all the downloadables for the lettering, no, the color class in February. And but I'm doing flat lays for it. I'm doing custom images and photos for my trips in different parts of the country and world. So oh yeah, like personal images from ABC Home in New York, which is one of the best stores in the world. I have so many beautiful images. Fortnum and Mason, Liberty of London, and my flat lace. So that's newsflash. Next. Okay, I need your advice on this. I have so many images for that color course, which you have to take, by the way. Should I give a choice of 2 assignments every so often? Is that, like, fun or overwhelming? Because you're getting an assignment every day for 5, Monday through Friday. Yeah, they're just short, and you're going to match the colors. It's more complicated than that, but it's really more is better. Okay, but I don't wanna overwhelm you, and you can always do 2. Okay, thank you for that. So it looks like I'll do some of those. Number 4, Newsy News. Still our most popular 5-week intensive is illustrating children's books course. Um, that's this. Um, so let's see. Plus I wanna oh, and what I wanna tell you about picture books is it is the most progressive area right now of, um of art because you have diversity, you have this is about he feels like he's not cool, and it's a little bit about not bullying, but kind of, and how he deals with it. I think I kind of forget. This is about this boy and the mom taking a ride on a bus and the different kinds of people they see. But oh, actually, what I want to show you is the styles, okay? You don't even need to draw a person. So this is a bean. You put eyes on it. You got a person. Look at this style. Christian Robinson, so great. It's like cut paper. This is what illustrator is a former math student? Hmm. Then this, look at this style. It's not gorgeous. And then there's this style, which is very painterly and watercolory. So, oh, you're a librarian. You love the books I'm showing. You own them, Debbie. That's wonderful. So, look, I got something in the mail. And yes, we're going to get to the pop-ups soon and the giveaways. But, a girl has to go over some things. So, look at this. And Catherine is a student who's taken a lot of my courses. She just sent this to me. This is beautiful. Look at this children's book. So beautiful. So, and she wrote me a card, and I asked her, I can read the card to you. She says, "Hi, Lilla. I wanted to share my finished book that I started in Maths. I've taken so many classes from you over the last few years, I've lost count. You've totally changed my life and helped launch my art career. Your insights and lessons have been invaluable, and your classes have made me love Monday mornings because a lot of classes start on Monday. A statement I never thought I would say, lol. Thank you for being you and creating this amazing creative community. Yeah, the community. Sign up just for the community. I hope you like the book. I do. I also included some of my latest cards I've licensed, Exto, Catherine. So she said, um, she told me how it changed her life. So I texted, I DM'd her or whatever. And I said, can you tell me how it changed your life so I can read it to the students in the Zoom? And she said, yes, of course. I built up my portfolio through Matt's classes. I've taken illustrating children's books 3 or 4 times. My my kid book pitch, that's the writing class twice. Margot's creating collections for home decor class, my arty book, and probably others I can't remember at the moment, lol. And then I applied to tons of agencies a few years ago in a row and got rejected the first couple of years. And I ended up getting signed to Bright Agency last year. Great agency. I've gotten licensing deals with American Greetings, Buffalo Puzzles, Sellers, Publishing, Trader Joe's, 7 cards so far, and just finished my draft for a book for the Punderland series. The rest of the series is at Target now, and a puzzle deal that will be sold at TJ Maxx. Let me know if you have any other questions. Isn't that wonderful? That's how it goes. You work it, you get it. You work it, you get it. Type in what your dream is. I want to see your dream. Type in your dream. These are her cards. Yeah, it's motivating. I was always motivated when I heard about someone's success. It's motivating. What is your dream? Gina says, illustrating nonfiction books. I want to see my art in stores. Taylor, you're getting better too. I want to draw funny books. I write, says Dave. Yeah. Megan, work at it full time. Book about drawing and writing, Louise. Yeah. Sarah, see my art on products and stores. Oh, it's wonderful. You can write it in the chat or write it on a piece of paper. What's important to you, what you want, what you dream of. No one really thought I would go far. You know, they kind of didn't, to be honest. Okay. Now, what do I have next on my pile? Pop-ups. Is that right, Kim? Are we doing, we do pop-ups, then the giveaways, and I announce the winners of the one-to-ones from the Artie Book course.
Yes.
So, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. If you would like to get free mentoring from Lilla, go to the raise hand button, which for me is right here. Raise your hand and oh wow, lots of you. That's exciting. I want to do a course just of this. Wouldn't that be great? Or we can just mentor. I can mentor you and give away courses. Okay. How about I'm going to do the first one that came up. Annalise Dix Krugsman. So how do we pop her up? Kim, is that something you can do?
Yeah, I'm popping her up right now.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, so
Hello.
nice to meet you.
It's
Oh,
very nice to be here.
oh, how
I'm a
good.
little I'm a little shocked because I've been following courses for you for several years, and this is the first time for me to be here in the Zoom. So I'm really honored.
Oh, and where are you? Where do you live?
In the Netherlands.
Mm, that's great. Do you have a question for me, or should we do
Um,
career tarot? What do you want?
oh, the career tarot. Yeah.
Okay. Should we
I'm very
first
curious.
let me look? Do you have a website or Instagram where I
Yeah,
can look? Okay, and
I
I'll
have
pop
an
it up for
Instagram.
everybody. Okay.
It's how do I spell it? It's in English. It's Zoolies. ZOOLIES.nl.
And I'll pop it up for everybody. Okay.
I'm
And
shaking now.
oh, it's just me. We're just hanging
Yeah.
out, man. We're just hanging. Okay. Can everybody see that? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my business thing. It should be on Instagram.
Okay, Instagram. So let me stop that share. Let me go. So that's not it?
No, there's no just a little of my work on it because I'm also an event manager and a graphic designer. So that's not the
Okay.
illustration part.
Okay, so is it Zulie's?
Yeah.
Zulie's, Annalise. Okay. Oh, wow. This is cool.
It's
So
it's a bit of a mess, but
that's okay.
I'm
It's an all of life. That's
yeah.
all of life, is it not? Okay.
Yeah.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I mean, the energy in this one is just wonderful. It's wonderful. Isn't this fun to see, everybody? What? Whoa.
Yeah, I've illustrated 2 puzzles. And for an anniversary of a company, and I collected all the stories and the fun stories that happened in the last 60 years, and try to illustrate um, their company and all those stories.
Fantastic. Oh, look, you've got the character sheet. That's great. Yeah. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to stop that and we're going to go back to this and everybody take a breath and send really good energy to Annalise. Okay. So, nothing is perfect and we just sort of vibe with this and we see what we get and we don't get upset. But
No.
okay, it says focus on clay. Do you like
Oh,
clay?
well, yeah. It's
Whoa.
I like doing things with my hands, but this is inspired by someone else who makes beautiful clay figures, and which are very fun. So I thought I'd make something to put my pencils on.
Gosh.
Um,
I
so
feel like I want you to make characters in clay
mhm.
that are unique in your own like that, and then draw them. I feel like your
Okay,
style is going to be more unique that way.
okay,
And it'll evolve your drawing style. So you can make it and then draw the character and you can even turn it too to get the different angles.
yeah.
Because I
I
feel like yeah, I feel like what you're doing now, like you're ready for the next stage of your style. Is that how you
okay,
feel? Like you've been doing
yeah.
this look a while, but you want something maybe a little more modern even?
Not sure what you mean by modern, but
Modern.
I do feel I'm ready for the next step.
Yeah,
And
that
to make it more me. I've been trying
mhm.
all kinds of things, but now to get into my art.
That's what I feel. I feel like it's a look that is, you're obviously technically really strong, but a more unique look. And
Yeah.
I think the clay is going to help you. When I first pulled this up, I thought, can I just hide that card? It's not right,
No.
but I don't do that. Okay, next case. Oh, sell your work at crafts fairs and shows.
Oh, well, then I have to have work to
So
sell.
do the clay maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a vision board or treasure map. So you're at a place where you really can begin to like just be open, like you say, to a new look, a new style. So many of us can relate to this too. Um, and it just like, and also with the vision board, go on Pinterest and pick images of illustrators that you love
Mm-hmm.
and print them out, cut them out, put them down for taste level, for exposure to really cool work. Um,
Yeah.
that's also going to help you. You don't copy, we do not copy, but we can look and be inspired. And then you analyze and what is it you like about it? Is it the loose line? Is it the color work? Is it the um the page is very busy or is it simple like like you could make your pages more busy, you could have more, looking at your stuff, you could have more landscapes, in your pieces, for instance, perhaps. So, you know,
Mm.
you begin to see what else you can do because you've got the chops. Okay. Next, do what you loved as a child. This card
Mm.
comes up when people need to get back to who they are. You're a graphic designer, you're something else you said, you are
Event
doing
manager.
work,
Yeah.
a manager, you do work for other people. A graphic
Yeah.
designer has to tune into the company and
Yeah.
respond. That's your job. And now the cards want you to really get back to your
To
own.
me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How great
Well,
is that?
yeah, it's very great because
That's
it's so accurate. It's
good.
yeah, it's good to hear because at this point in my life, I don't want to make a drama out of it. But last October, my mom died, and so that was really rough. It's still rough,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
yeah, and I've ended the project for 8 years. What I was working for as an event manager for 8 years, and now I have nothing at this moment. So it's time for me to make new a new road. So that's why I signed up for my year of art again, and because
Yay!
I really want the live courses, because I really want to do my thing. So I'm very happy. Yeah,
Is it my year
surprised, but
all or live?
the live, the
The
live.
live. Okay, wonderful. Oh, I'm so thrilled. And the other thing is I got the feeling that your mom is going to be here to help you through finding your own unique style. She remembers you as a child, obviously. I mean, that's what a mother does. And
Yeah.
you know, and you might get impressions or ideas of like what you love playing with, what kinds of did you play with dolls, what kinds of dolls, what or dragons, or what did you know? So just kind of
Mhm.
even if it doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's really
specific.
fun because you were talking about the clay, and I showed you this one, and now you're talking about dolls, but I'm into the stuffed animals, and I love, and that's what, as a child, I was very happy, and the Muppets, the puppets. So I was already thinking about it. I have to go back to that feeling, that magic. I want to bring that magic, uh, um, yeah, into my art. So
Right.
I hope to find it.
I also feel, I'm looking at your Insta page, that I want you to make one piece of art or two, but just maybe one where the lines aren't perfect. It's
Mm,
not so clean.
yeah,
Doesn't mean you have to stay with that. Just try that. Um,
yeah.
oh, yeah, just try loose stuff. Like
And
some
what do you recommend? Because um, I'm constantly switching between how do you say that,
digital iPad
digital and
and
yeah, Photoshop
traditional.
in this, and
Right.
traditional.
Right.
What is the best way to get that looseness in the lines in it to, yeah,
Yeah.
traditional? I already know
Okay.
the answer.
Yeah, was yep, traditional for sure. And what I would do is not try to make a finished piece,
Hmm.
but just go do you have lots of traditional materials at home?
Oh yeah, I've got a whole store here. So
Well, you know,
absolutely.
I have a store here too. You know, I'm like, I'll see like a kit for sale of like different art supplies. I'm like, Lilla, you could just reach in randomly and throw things in a
Yeah.
bag and you'd be like, oh, cool, cool. And I think for you, like make a little kit of some things, sit down, and it is play and practice. It's personal work. And all of you need to do personal work all the time to get, especially if you're working as an illustrator or designer a lot, you can forget what you really love. And that's what I had to do all the time to keep my work fresh. So, what I want you to do is sit down, do some pieces, just mush some pastel around. And I do want to teach pastel class one of these days and oil paint, which are mushy. I miss mush. I love mush and blobs,
Mush. Yeah.
lettering and color. So what, and soften and play and see how that influences your work. It's not an answer that's going to happen right away. It takes
Mhm.
months and months and lots of sitting down. Um, when we want a style, everybody wants style that only comes from doing the pieces. And you have, as I said, so much goodness in your work and technique and so on. But I feel like there's more that you want. Okay, last card.
Yeah.
Attend a retreat far away.
Ah.
Okay, come to I'm announcing a new
Portugal.
retreat. Yeah,
Oh.
come to Color
Yeah.
for Portugal. Come to Color for Portugal. That would be amazing. Then I can help you like this for days. To do that, you go to uptrek.com, people, and sign up for my Color Portugal, and that is end of March. Okay, this was so wonderful. This was so wonderful. So she signed up for live, but not all. So I feel like I want to gift you Money Badass. What should we give her? Have you done Money Badass?
I've done it once, yes.
Oh, she did that.
So
What course
yeah.
haven't you done that I can give you as a gift? Home tech?
think no, I did my arty book of pitch. No, the ICB Pro of you have an ICB, illustrating children's book, and the Pro version.
Like the plus,
The
ICB
plus.
plus? Okay,
Yes.
so let's gift you the ICB plus as your special
Wow.
bonus gift.
Thank you.
And I'm Oprah, and you get ICB plus. Yay! Oh, this was
Yay.
wonderful. Yay, that's perfect for you, of course, because you want to do kid books.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And I'm really glad you'll be in color class because it's going to push you
Yeah.
there and the lettering.
I especially chose that one, the lettering and the color. I thought, oh, those are the two I want, and the boot camp with the characters, and of course ICB. That's a
Illustrated
love.
children's books. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you can look at all the different bundles, and I sometimes say to the team, are there too many bundles? And is it too confusing? But if you do the live, it's 50% off. So it's like getting two for free or something. I don't know. Don't
Yeah.
quote me on the
And
math,
it was
but
nicely spread over the year. So
yes. That's true. It's February to March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November.
yeah.
So it's pretty, I mean, and there's like a few weeks in between each
Yeah.
to, wash dishes or, notice the
Yeah.
children. Okay.
Oh, thank you
Thank you
very
so
much. Oh.
much. Yay. Oh, that was so good. Let's do another. Let's do another.
Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Thank you so much. It was great. And I'll see you in my year.
Yes.
Good. Good, good. Oh, Taylor, that's funny. So let's see. Let me see now. I'm just seeing hands raised. Boom, boom, boom. Let us do. Um, I'm gonna do Manisha. Were you live before? Manisha, were you live? Did I pop you up ever before in a review? Okay. How about Jenny Eden? Jenny Eden. Let's do Jenny. So let's pop up Jenny Eden.
Okay, she
I'll
should be
shuffle.
coming in any minute.
Okay, I'll shuffle the cards. These are like the cards that I give you Portugal.
Hi,
Hi. Oh, so nice to meet you.
lovely to. I've spoken to you before, ages ago though. It was
Long
ages
time.
ago.
Yeah. Okay. And where are you? Where do you live?
I'm in Worcester in England.
Oh, we have a Worcester in Massachusetts.
Yes, you do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and
Oh,
you've
you
got a
know that?
Birmingham somewhere and everything.
Well, this is New England. This area is called New England, so
Yeah.
we have a lot of that.
hmm
Okay. Do you have a particular question,
Um,
or should
I
I look at your?
feel I feel really. I'm in a funny place at the moment. I love art. I want to do more of it. I've discovered the children's book courses and I've loved those.
Mhm.
I'm trained as a surface pattern designer.
Mm,
Um, but I love to draw and I'm just torn in so many directions. And
mm,
I've got a lot on my plate at the moment with my son and I
mm.
I need to find my direction. I feel like my head's sort of a bit
Focus.
scattered. Yes, I need to
Okay.
focus, really.
Okay. Okay. Um, can I look at your work on Instagram or a
Yes,
website?
yes,
Okay.
Instagram. Jenny Eden illustration.
Okay. Jenny.
YEDDEN.
En. Oh, here. Okay. And I will pop it up. So, oh, beautiful.
I
Share.
really love doing the children's book thing. I did.
Yeah. Oh, so can you all see? Yes, you can see, right? Oh, just beautiful. Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, I really love doing that. I was so excited.
It's just charming. Yep, lettering course, right?
I loved that too. Oh my God, I
Oh,
absolutely loved that.
wasn't that so good? Let me tell you a secret. Greenport, I was born in Greenport.
Were you?
You
Oh
know,
my goodness.
I made up well, I said use what I think your name, your favorite nut, I forget, but yeah, Greenport. This is beautiful. Look at that. Um,
Thank you.
yeah, great kids. Your color is nice.
I did some illustration of my kids. I found some old DVDs of like old camcorder stuff, and my daughter was running around the beach, so I did lots of little sketches and paused it for a
Mhm.
moment, then let it go again, and loved it. And I did the home decor course as well, and I loved that too. That was my first
Yes.
one I did with you.
Yes, yes. Okay, look, not long ago. When did you start? When was this? 148 weeks. What's 148 weeks, somebody?
140.
52, one, it's like 3 years? Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah,
Not long at all. Look at this.
I've been doodling for quite some time. I did have a page on Facebook, but I don't know, Facebook's a funny animal. I
It is a
find it
funny animal.
I prefer Instagram
Yeah,
and
Instagram's good. Well, this is really beautiful. You know, your lettering is really nice. I recognize the font from class.
yeah,
And
I
you've
loved
got,
that. I did. It was so nice to do.
yeah.
I wanted to do the illustration for children's book again, but it's a bit of an awkward time because it's kind of summer holidays and then I've got a lot on
Mhm.
with I'm not without going into it too much. My son, Thomas, because when I was up before, I don't know whether you remember, my son turned the light off in the zoo and everything went dark for a second because I was putting him to bed at the time. But he's 14 now and he's finding things very hard. Being
Mm,
a teenager and being autistic is not fun. It's not
right.
fun at
So
all.
hard. I hope you're getting a
So
lot of support. You
I'm
and your
trying to. I'm really
That's
trying
what it's
to.
all about, is just getting the support. So let's do some cards.
Okay.
Everybody send Jenny some good energy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I always do 5 cards for these
Okay.
live Zooms. And
That's
don't forget,
exciting.
we've got a bunch of giveaways at the end. So I hope people can stick around for that. Okay. Rethink everything. Something better is waiting in the wings.
What? Rethink everything. Oh my gosh. Isn't that weird? That's so weird.
Rethink everything. Well, let's see what the next card says. Keep, oh no.
What?
Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track.
Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place.
They're kind of both.
Yeah. Goodness.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing. I don't know. Let's try the third
Or
card.
experimenting. Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, look, make a vision board. So you got that too. Okay, so far yours are all about like just stepping back and thinking. Dive into your psychic intuitive self. So far none have been about career. Isn't that
No.
interesting? They're all about internal. Actually, don't worry about money.
Oh, okay. Yes. I think what happens with me is I'm so like, I think to myself, I really want to get somewhere. And then I kind of freeze. I sort of go, oh, I've got a blank page now. And I want it to be good. And I want to be able to show it to people
Mhm.
and go, look, this is what I did. And then I kind of freeze and think, oh, it's not good enough. And
Yes, that's
I
so
think there's a lot.
normal. That's so normal. Trish writes, same. Yeah. So do what you're doing, but in a different way, says Sarah. Could be. So it's a lot of
Okay.
reflection, inner reflection. And when we question ourselves so deeply, which the culture, that's what misogyny and patriarchy stuff does. It's not just annoying, it makes us second guess ourselves.
Yes.
So some of it's the culture, can be our childhood, could be any number of things. And I second guess myself on things still at this, not primarily I don't, but and it gets better. I don't want to discourage anyone. But what you want to do is start keeping a list of what you love
Yes.
in art. I love red watercolor. I love this brush. I love this. So it's not about judging if you're good. It's what are you having fun with? What in
Yeah.
the art making are you liking? And that's a good way to kind of get back to the pure aspect of art making as a
Yeah.
child. That's what a child does. They're not
Yeah.
judging, they're just making little this and that, and it's all delightful.
I was always making stuff when I was young, and I wanted to be, when I was at primary school, I wanted to be a animator. I wanted to work for Disney. That's what I wanted to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Well, here's what I see in your art. I see a real softness, a real emotive quality, a rendering, and I feel like you that would be uh, I want to see more of that. I think
Mm-hmm.
that is a special gift you have, and for you
Oh,
to
thank you, Lilla.
do more like the one you did, and I'll just pop that up again. Share, boom, share this one where you did all, you were having fun here.
I was. I
You
was
were
really
having
having
a great
fun.
time. So do more of that. And
Yes.
maybe just do a page of houses, a
Oh,
page of
yeah.
flowers, like, right? Don't even worry about the piece of art. So what are you signed up for anything?
I'm funnily, I won the colour course, the colour quest one with Tangerine a
All
few
you
weeks
ever
ago.
do is win. That's amazing. Okay. So
I did.
is there a course that you would like to take that I can gift you today?
Um, I was. I always find when I do the lives, I feel a little bit more motivated. But at the moment, I don't know because I've had, not meaning to go off point, I've had so many forms to fill in, so many assessments to do. Yeah, it's done my head in. It really has.
But that's why you need art for yourself.
I do.
And
Yeah.
yes, and you can always carve out a little time. We all
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah, because I can't do the children's book one this time. I won't fit it in. And it's always better when I'm sort of slightly put under pressure and I'm accountable. But
Well, you already won Color Quest. That's Feb to March. How about April to June character boot camp? That character play. That's easy.
yes, because then it's not every week, is it? I can just
It's
I can-
over. Yeah, it's over 3 months. Something every Monday.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Okay, let's gift you that. Should
Thank
we,
you so
people?
much.
Let's gift her that.
Oh, I'm
Boot
so
camp
excited.
special, character play. Boom.
Excellent. Thank you, Lilla. You're so wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I mean, this is the greatest. Are you kidding? This is like the greatest Zoom in the world for me. So you want to write to Louise at
Yeah.
hello@makeartthatsells.com and
Okay.
say that you won that. And
Okay. Thank you so much.
and then Annalise, you also want to write to hello@makeartthatsells. Tell Louise you won too.
Can
Thank
I
you.
ask you a question?
Yes,
With
darling.
yeah, with the children's book illustrations I've been doing,
Mhm.
do you think? I mean, I've done 2 rounds. The first round I did they're both quite kind of similar with a character, a child character. But I just
Mhm.
wondered what you thought of them. Do you think there's improvement in there? Or
Yes, definitely. I think they're
okay.
really good. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're really onto something. It's good. You just need more practice, more doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did feel better the second time
Yeah. It
doing,
only gets better. The more we
yeah,
do, the better. That's why, I'm always pushing my courses, and it's not, I know it sounds self-serving, but I really want all of you to get better.
yeah.
It's the best
I want
feeling
to
to be
get
good at
better.
art. Yeah, and to make money. Well, thank you so much. This was such a
Oh, but
pleasure,
thank
Jenny.
you.
And it
Oh,
was a
it was so
sign.
lovely to talk to you. It
It
really
was
was.
great.
Yeah, I
It
know,
was,
I know. I'm really hoping I get somewhere with it because it's been
you
so
will.
hard.
I know, honey. I'm sorry. It's so hard when you have a challenge with children, but sometimes the kids like that surprise us and become
Yeah,
beautiful and work it out because as long as they're getting the support, as much support as you can give them
yeah,
with whomever, that's wonderful. That makes a
yeah.
big difference.
And I'm a warrior for him. I mean, I fight for both my kids, but yeah,
Mhm.
at the moment I'm putting in the fight, like really putting it in. So,
Good, good.
but
And
thank
Nikki
you.
says you can turn it into a parent-child storybook to help others. Exactly. That's why I
Oh
think
my
on this
God, yeah.
planet, like I went through so much stuff in my life, and that's
Yeah,
gives me empathy to teach.
yes.
That's how we get empathy. And those with
Mm-hmm.
empathy, if you can survive the crap, you can really do something.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks
This
so
was a
much. It was
pleasure.
lovely to talk to you.
Too. We're rooting for you,
Oh,
everybody here
thank
in
you
the
so
chat.
much. Thank you,
Mm,
everybody.
that's wonderful. Okay. Now let's get some giveaways for everybody. So, okay. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that great? So I am now, bum ba bum, drum roll. I'm going to announce the 2 one-on-ones that I have picked, and it was not easy from the Artie book course. If you were in the Artie book course, type in Artie in the chat. Mhm. Okay. So it was very difficult to pick, but I wrote down why I picked the 2 people I did. But again, there were many I could have picked. The the first winner is Shona Von A. And I think I saw you here, Shona. Shona Von A. Yep. Shona, here's why I picked your work. Because I believe in the commercial viability of her book idea. Your book idea, because you have expertise on the subject, and your book was about risograph. Risograph. The characters, I wonder if we could see them. The characters are likable, and you design your pages in very appealing and varied ways. I'd like to help her bring her book to market. She's probably very close and might just benefit from a little guidance. I want to see where she's at with her pitch, and then we will go from there. Also, she was a highly motivated student in class and delivered on her assignments, so I know she'll be a hard worker and follow through on my advice. I want to help her make this book a reality. Congratulations. That's wonderful. And I'm gonna see if I can, Shona, what is your is it on Instagram, that work? And if so, what is your handle on Insta? Yeah, Shona's work was great. Let's see if she types it in. Facebook group. Okay. Well, anyway, it's beautiful work. And I'm really excited. So, Becky, what should she do? Write to Louise? And then, well, no, write to me, Lilla at lillarogers.com, and we'll schedule a Zoom. I'll give you the link for where you can schedule me. Probably it'll be for January. Oh, here she did this. Okay. Oh. Let me pop that up. And I'm going to share screen. Oh boy. To check my notifications on another device. Well, we'll just move on to my next one. And the next one, are you here, Angela Caldwell? The winner number 2 of the 1-to-1. I don't think she's here, but congratulations, Angela, another very highly motivated student in class. Why I want a one-on-one with her is because she's got an incredible body of work on her social media pages, which I looked at very carefully. I'd like to help her amp up the art she did for her book pitch, because I think there's a treasure trove of artistic talent and imagery and lettering that she can pour all over her book. Plus she did amazing lettering in my lettering course, and we can definitely push that further into her push. Even though her pitch is very beautiful, I think it would be incredibly fun to meet with her and show her how much more she is capable of in her pitch. I think I could help her have even more fun in the illustrations for her book. Lastly, the concept of her book is pretty wonderful, and she can even take nice photographs of spices. So you can see it's a little blurry, but isn't that wonderful? Okay. So we're extending. Okay, so we did that. We did the pop-ups. Okay. Now we have 3 more giveaways. So first up, so we have a card giveaway, a book giveaway, and a choice of any class you want. Okay, so the first giveaway, and British Jenny put these in newsletters and stuff, is these cards, well, let's do it this way. A whole selection of cards that my artist illustrated. Boom. A fun little gift. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and I thought I would throw in a Sarah Walsh sticker. I have this on my thermos. and a Erica root button. Says peace. Isn't that nice? So to win that, what we do is, if you have not done my giveaways before, is I'm going to say a category. You're going to guess. You can guess as often as you want. If it's hard, I will give a clue, but guess as often. And Kim and I are going to look for the correct answer. We usually don't find the first one because they go so fast. It's the one we find first that we find, but it might not be the actual first. You get what you get and you don't get upset. And there you go. So if you're ready, type ready. Okay, that's just to get the wheels going. The category is, and this is for, oh, no, it's not. Sorry. Okay, almost did the wrong thing. This is for the cards. Okay, guess an art supply that I don't own. There are a few you guessed that I don't own. It's true. Trick question. There are none.
Yeah, that's hard, Lilla. You own everything.
Well, I don't own blacksmithing, but my husband does. So there you go. Nope, something I don't own. And now I own Posca pens and stained glass. I don't own a pottery wheel, but it's the one it starts with an A.
Oh, I saw it. I think I saw it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, there
Yes.
it is. Megan Falvey, you won the card giveaway. Yay, Megan. So write to me, Lilla at lillarogers.com. Say that you won the card giveaway and give me your address. Yay, Megan. Megan, where do you live?
And everybody, the answer was airbrush.
Oh, right, airbrush. Minnesota. Yay. Okay, let me just grab these. Okay, next. So two more giveaways. We have the books and then a choice, any class that you want. So here's what you get. Look at this. Look, these are all envelopes. This is, who did this one? Oh, Sin Ping Pan. Beautiful. Here is French. Here is Kendra. Oh, that's by Dan. Is that Dana Rood? Yeah, Dana Rood. This is by Kendra Binney. Really beautiful book. Oh, let me find a good one for you. These are all products that my agency did. I love the spread. Style for everything. And then this one by Osa Galand. Look at that. Look at that. How cool. Hey. Let me. Oh, she just fills her pages full. How great is this? Is this beautiful? Another book in French. So you can, en français. So you can work on your French or just look at the pictures. Okay, so that's the book thing. And the category is a flowering plant. Go. A flowering plant. Flowering plant. And it starts with the letter H. You can tell I'm having fun.
Well, there are a lot of H plants, but still not
And
the right.
it's usually, it grows on a hillside. I think of it as like, Oh, there it
that-
is.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Oh, scroll them up. Which one, Kim?
I'm scrolling up too.
Well,
Hold
I
on.
see Manisha.
Okay.
Manisha Harkins. Manisha Harkins. Yay. So write to me, Lilla at lillarogers.com. Say you won the book thing. And give me your address. Where do you live? Congratulations. Yay. Heather. Oh, it was Heather. Sorry. Where do you live, Manisha? Wales. Oh, well, of course you would know Heather. It seems like a thing there. Okay. And the last, oh wait. And do people have questions? Do people have, let's do one more. Yeah, we have one more. You can put questions in the Q&A. Okay. Before we get to the last one, let me just answer this question in the Q&A, which is there. Catherine writes, I'm super interested in the Artie book pitch. Is there a live or critique component to this since it's already available? I have a fine art background, so this sounds super fun. It is super fun. One of my favorite courses, but they're all my favorite courses. That's the problem. It is Artie book in 2025 is self-paced. So there is not a live component, but you can watch my lives and reviews, which are super useful. They will all be available for you. Jules says, do you ever address the techie bits of the art business, such as emailing? Yes, Jules, I do a lot, but all of that, if you want that intensive, is in the Money Badass, the MBA course, and it's like 100-page, gorgeous, illustrated, downloadable that you get, and it's a workbook. It's really wonderful. I recommend it. How long? Yes, MBA, Jules. Monica says, how long do you get access to the courses? Becky, do you know the answer to that? Bloom loves MBA. Yeah, it's really very effective to help you focus and work on pitching. But most of the courses tell you how to pitch to that particular industry. If they like the children's book class for sure, home deck, like that. Okay. Can I share a supply list for the color course? Asked Jennifer. We will be doing that before the course starts. But most of you probably have a lot of it already. So it does not have to be expensive, even if you don't have stuff. Rasika, I want to get started with my Christmas card. I'm definitely going to do a detail illustration, but I'm confused what elements to use. I would love to have some ideas. Thanks, Rasika. Well, peace is always good. You know, words for peace, I guess. Manisha writes, it's so hard to get your Instagram site and everything right. Well, there's no right. There's no right, and it evolves. I have two Instas, feel a bit like Jenny, though my work is so different. It's the painterly and surface pattern as opposed to illustrative. So what you do for that is just put it all on one site. Just all on one site. You don't have to try to keep things separate, and you will evolve anyway. Nikki says, my Insta is very scattered, but that's how it is. And then things come together the more art you do. Jules writes, okay, silly, I know, but where do you get your awesome glasses? Thank you. The black frames are Miu Miu, but they, and then I just glued these on myself. I get so many compliments. I just glued them. Little E6000 and, bunch of gems. Okay. Raquel, how do you get past the fear of putting yourself out there? Any tips? Oh my God, I still get afraid to put myself out there sometimes. It's okay. When I do something new or different or a Zoom that's scary to me because like when I have especially like the Zoom I do with the PowerPoint for selling all the courses, and I have to explain all the courses and go through all this stuff, and like, am I going to forget things? And my brain doesn't work that way. And I like to improv. Like, this is a great Zoom for me because I like to improv. So, it's okay to be scared and feel the fear and do it anyway because it's worth it. Remember your goal. Remember your goals and go for your goals. Um, oh, Monica asked what the goal of the color course is. Oh, this is what's so cool about it. We didn't really talk about it, and it's on the website, but the color course is to get you to make more beautiful color pieces in make your art more beautiful. And one of the ways you do that, and we all tend to use the same colors, right? Maybe your colors are already beautiful, but maybe you just have one color look, or maybe a few, but are they all gorgeous and stunning? How about if every piece you did, you had a reference library of 12 pieces that are gorgeous colors that you've gotten from class, that you've painted the swatches, made it your own, and you also learn color mixing and technique, and you do 4 pieces of art in your new color palettes. So you have a library, and I've done some of the pieces for the course, some of the exercises, the assignments. My work has gotten better. Like, and can you give her a link to my Zoom I did on color course, Becky or Jenny? Because that goes into all of it, and you all can watch that. That's really good. It's progressive idea, builds confidence. That's right, Jules. Yes, yeah, really love it. I know I sound self-serving. Oh, you love my course, you should take it. But I look, I'm almost 70. I don't have to keep writing courses. I'm insane. I love to write courses. I love to create content. I love to help you. Thank you. Oh, Sarah, do you like that? The terrible birds I can't draw? Did you see the bad birds I can't draw? But I'm working on my birds. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Um, which book illustration course do you recommend for someone who has never taken one of your courses? Illustrating children's books, which is in July. It is fantastic. If you can't wait that long, then take My Year of Art School Live, because you'll get Color Quest, you'll get character play, you'll get illustrating children's books and lettering. So you will have 4, and they all work together beautifully. So that's what I suggest. Where can we get your magic cards, Adrian? You know, I have a possible deal to do these cards, and maybe I'll get to it. You know, I I was gonna do it, and then I had this potential disaster health crisis that turned out to be fine, nothing wrong with me. And so that kind of set me back. And then I don't know. Then I've just been busy. So I'm fine, totally healthy. So maybe I'll do it one of these days. Office Rename says, I am an abstract painter. I'm interested in having my paintings on matchboxes. Where do I begin? So I would take creating collections for home decor, because that is our gold standard of, thank you, Heather. It's the gold standard of pattern and surface design work. And what you want to do is you want to make paintings that go on matchboxes. That's surface design. So that's creating collections for home decor. And that is a downloadable course with lots of videos in it of Margot and me teaching. And this year we will do a live review. So that's very motivating. Paolo, how do you get inspired when you're struggling to know what to put on a blank page? Okay, again, take my courses, because I give you that structure. I give you that structure. And that's why I love the color course, because Monday through Thursday, you're just working on matching colors that you see in these beautiful visuals. And then on Friday, I give you something to draw that's very drawable. What does that mean, drawable? Things that have lines on them and that are specific and you can see close up are drawable. Anyway, that's what you'll do. So how do you get inspired? Okay, Jennifer, when deciding on subject matter for art, should I go trendy, evergreen, or what I like? What you like, absolutely. Lead the way. Don't follow trend. Don't follow somebody else because they're already doing it better. You do your work. What do you love? Do you love? I'm looking at a lake. Do you know I look out at a lake here? It's not frozen yet. I'm in Boston area. Maybe you just want to draw like ice skates. I don't know, like just pick just whatever you're loving, scallop shells, patterns, just follow your gut. You live on a lake, Bloom. Wow, where's that? Okay, any final questions before we get to winning a course of your choice? Thank you, Angela. I encourage you to play. Why? You know what? If you don't play in your art, then just have a different career, right? You're here because art is the most fun thing in the world. Art is play. Yeah. Amen, sister. All right. Who's ready to win a class of their choice? Wasn't this a fun Zoom? I knew it was going to be fun. Okay. So the category is to win a class of your choice. You can pick the most expensive course too. I don't care. I want you to pick whatever you want. Category is an animal. That's fun. God, a lot of animals in the world. Not even giving you a clue yet because it's so fun. All right, I'll give a clue. It starts with the letter O. Oh, there it
Sorry.
is. Whoa, I'm scrolling uphill. Okay. Oh, the first one, and I think it's the first one, is Ana Benito Gonzalez. Otter. The answer was otter. And oh, do you like my nails? And you win a class of your choice. And what class would that be? What would you like? What class would you like? And you can think about it if you want. Otter. Let's see what she puts in the chat. I was thinking MBA. So what you can do is that's a great choice. I mean, the MBA is just really going to help you focus and choose. It's a great class. I did it with Beth Kempton, co-founder of this class, and she does her, writes all those books. She's amazing and brilliant. So write to hello@makeartthatsells.com and say that you want a course and then write in what course you want and she will set you up. Boom. Kim, did I do everything I was supposed to? I think I look at all my piles. It looks like I've tackled all the piles. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
think you got it all.
I'm sorry. One thing. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I'll let them know. Your career is calling you. Sorry, had to do that. Why don't you take a photo of this, Becky or Jenny? Okay. Did you get a photo? Did you like how it froze? Okay, people, this is wonderful. Sale must end Sunday night. No ifs, ands, or buts. So sign up now. Make a commitment to yourself. Remember what I said in the beginning. It's so important to honor yourself. You will live longer. You will be healthier. You will be happier when you're following your passions. That's why I'm like a million years old and I'm still like, I feel very young. Oh, it was a good Zoom, Sarah, wasn't it? Yeah, I want to do more of these next year, We do have something up our sleeve next year. Okay, wonderful, everybody. I can't wait to see you in class. We're going to crush it. We're going to make beautiful art. We're going to have fun. I love my students so much. I root for you. I support you. I know there are times you have total self-doubt. Don't let that win. Don't let the doubt win. Keep fighting. Go for it. Honor yourself. Thanks, everybody. See you in class. Bye.